At the end of last year, Holy Spirit told me what this year was supposed to be. And for the sake of marketing and commercialism, I kind of softened up what the Lord said in order to package it in a more palatable way. But as I'm learning, when you're operating as a mouthpiece of the Lord and just a messenger on his behalf, that you won't always have a shouting message. You won't always have a shouting word. You simply have to deliver because he's trying to get his heart into the hearts and lives of the people. And so I kind of softened up what God said and put it in a nice package. And I didn't take away from what he said, but I didn't say it as direct as he told me to. And so we went through the entire month of January talking about that God desires to manifest greater in your life. And that he does, and that is true. However, what is the catalyst to greater is something known as disruption. Where normal patterns of behavior, normal timelines that you had are going to be disrupted and changed and flipped because God is not interested in fulfilling your plan for your life. He's interested in fulfilling his plan for your life because his plan has the provision. Now, disruption, when you think about it, it's like immediately fear because I don't know what that means. I don't know what that entails. But all disruption is not negative. Sometimes disruption is to patterns of behavior that are limiting you from reaching your full potential. But nonetheless, no matter what route disruption comes, the goal is to have more of God's heart on display. And honestly, that was the word for this year. 2020 will be a year of disruption. And it didn't hit me any more than a ton of bricks than last weekend when all of our worlds were disrupted. And I made a commitment on my sofa as I was watching the news that whatever the Lord tells me to say from here on out, whether y'all like it or whether you don't, y'all can take it up with him. Amen. So I pray that as you all can see, whenever the Lord speaks, learn from my mistakes. Whenever God speaks to you, you need to listen and say exactly what he wants you to say.